Hey folks, hey, what's going on? Sorry I'm late. This is Wesley, Millionaire Virgin here, calling you from Houston, Texas, and it's time for us to have a talk, me and you. Give me 1 second. I wanna share a book with you today. Book I've been reading here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on. I think I shared this book earlier, but I want to share this book again. Oh! I don't know why it says my signal is low. My connection is weak. Guys, how was your day today? You know, it's time to go to class. You see this right here? Go get this book. The Outliers of... This has been my read here for the last couple of days here, and I'm really excited. You know, it's all about studying very exceptional people. That's what this book talks about, with Malcolm Gladwell. He's a great author. But tonight, we're going to talk about how you need to be a little bit more clear about what you want. And I'm going to explain that today because everybody, doesn't matter what you're doing in life, we're doing it for a reason, right? You're working your job to pay your bills. You're starting a business because, you know, maybe you want to be wealthy, you want to be free of your job. You're even watching this video here tonight because you want to hear something from a multi-millionaire that's going to give you the tools or the resources to one day become one as well. But without clarity, guys, thanks for the shares, guys. Thanks for the likes. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Brandon? What's up, Shadell? If you're not, and guys, go ahead and share this video right now. Go ahead and like it. I want to get this video out to as many people as possible. It's going to be a great video here tonight because I'm really going to drill down to some details so you can really understand clarity. It's very important when you're trying to become wealthy. It's very important when you're trying to dig deep into the surface of why you're doing this. You know, why am I starting this business? A lot of people don't really know. You know, why am I working my ass off? Why am I working? What's up, Chris? You know, why am I working 15, 20 hours a day? What am I doing this stuff for? And I want to talk about that. I don't know why my connection is weak. It's so weird. You know what I mean? What you mean? I pay all this money for this cable. I need to have a strong connection. Guys, just let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me properly. And we're going to get kicked off. But tonight, I just want to talk. I want to dibble and dabble on just clarity. That's all I want to focus on. I want to talk about your clarity because I think after this video, you're going to find out that what you think that you want, that you think that you desire, you're very unclear about it. Does that make sense? Even you. After this video, you're going to figure out that you're very unclear about what you really want for your life. Does that make sense? You know, I was talking to a young man earlier downstairs at the valet in my high-rise here. He's a young guy, very smart, very intelligent, 18 years old. And yes, you know, he looks at me as a mentor, and I'm always giving him some advice. And, you know, I was trying to explain this clarity to him. And I said, if I gave you $1 million right now, okay? If I gave you $1 million right now, I just blessed you with that. Now you're a multi-millionaire. Now you're a millionaire. What do you do? He said, well, I'm going to buy a car. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to travel. And even though he wants to do those things, that is a very vague and unclear response. See, when you say, I'm going to take care of my family, does that mean I'm going to take care of all my family? When you say, I'm going to travel, doesn't mean I'm going to travel every day, every month, 3 times a year. When you say I'm going to buy cars and I'm going to buy homes, what type of home? How large is the home? What is the cost of the home? Where's the home going to be? What type of car? Are we going to have automatic? It's going to be a fast car, sports car. So, well, a lot of people miss, okay? Even when you're working your business right now and you're striving for wealth, you're just not clear about what you want for your life. Does that make sense? You're not clear, okay? And this video here is going to help you become clear, because I used to be unclear. I tell people, if you're running east looking for a sunset, it doesn't matter how fast you run. It doesn't matter how fast the car going in that direction, you'll never find the sunset. And a lot of you guys, you're working hard, but you're running the wrong way, okay? You're running east looking for a sunset. And what I want to help you in this video, I want to show you some of the, I'm going to give you a tool, and all we're going to talk about is clarity, okay? And I want to give you some practical things tonight of what you can do even tonight to start being clear about what you really want for your life, okay? That makes sense? What's up, man? You guys are hot tonight. Guys, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. What's up, Chris? Christopher Williams, I love that guy. I'll tell you a story about Chris. So Christopher Williams, a long time ago, we worked in Afghanistan overseas. And I saw this guy communicate. He was the director, I think, of IT, and I was under him. I was the manager in Afghanistan and Iraq. And, we had these meetings, these board meetings or whatever, with all these very intelligent, smart people, whatever. But I saw this individual communicate to these people in such a way that I wanted that too. And I remember going outside and talking with him. I said, man, how did you do that? He said, how were you able to just communicate so effectively? Because at that time I couldn't communicate like that, or I felt nervous, or I couldn't articulate in a way that I couldn't convey a message to people. And he said, Wesley, educate yourself. He just said, educate yourself. And Chris, thank you for that, man. Much love. So guys, let's get ready. What's up, Leviticus? What's up, Kim? Guys, share this video out, please. Like the video. Let your friends know that Wesley Millionaire Virgin is online, and he's talking about clarity. I mean, guys, let me tell you something. This video, clarity, is going to help you really fast pace you to your success. You won't read about this in books. You're not going to read about this. Other people are not going to. Guys, I do my best from the heart to give you the nuts and bolts of what it really takes to become very financially successful and be able to control your destiny, okay? Does that make sense? These videos are derived just to do that. So, I want you to write down the word clarity. Can anybody on here tonight tell me, what does that word mean to you? Clarity. What does clarity mean? Leave your comments below. If I ask anybody on here tonight that's watching me, and I say, you know what, you, friend, the next 5 years of your life, what does that look like? Right now it's 2016 and 2021. I want you to tell me, how is your life? Tell me from the morning, from the afternoon to the early evening to your day, to the time you go to bed. Tell me exactly what type of life are you living? Can anybody tell me? Well, the thing is, most people can't. They can't. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, see, most people are thinking about how they're going to do the thing rather than creating the picture of what they want from the how. Does that make sense? See, as people, we focus most of our time Googling stuff, looking up stuff, reading the books, going to the seminars, and we don't spend enough time creating the vision of what we want. And then we find ourselves working a lot, and we're not getting fulfilled. And the only reason we're not getting fulfilled because we don't even know why we're doing it. Does that make sense? So we don't know why we're working 15, 20 hours a day. If you don't know why you're doing it, you're not going to sustain the behavior. Okay? Please write that down. Guys, I'm giving you some gold here. If you don't know exactly why you're doing it, see, to become a millionaire, to say that from your mouth is not enough for you to get up every morning at 5 o'clock and work and go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Just to say, well, I'm doing it because I want to become a millionaire. That's not enough. You got to be very laser. You got to be so clear about your life. You got to know, what kind of life do I want? Let me give you an example of my life, okay? Now, I am living the life that I wrote in my journal years ago. I get up in the morning. I don't have an alarm clock. My body just gets up whenever it gets up, okay? And when I get up, my chef is here. She makes my green drink, my smoothie, my green drink for the day. I have my eggs. She makes me a sausage and some oatmeal, okay? Then after that, I get on my laptop. I look at some emails. Then after that, I get ready to go to the gym. I work out for about an hour, okay? Then I get back in my car, maybe my G-Wagon or my BMW or my Maserati or my Corvette, right? One of my many cars. Now understand this. This is the vision that I created 2 years ago. I said I would get up and I'll be able to choose what vehicle I wanted to get in. So I get in one of my cars and I come back home. And when I get home, I can smell the fresh food that's waiting for me at my table. This happens every day of my life. My chef has my meal, right? I have my meal. My maid is cleaning up. She's changing the sheets. See this? She makes my bed. She washes my clothes. And I go take my shower. Then I go to my couch. I either read a book or I listen to some good alpha music or some opera or some Kim or some R&B. While I'm looking at my laptop, looking at a couple of emails, not working more than an hour a day, okay? And then that night I have dinner, okay? And that's it. That's it for that day. I was very clear of my day. Does that make sense? Did I say at any time that I was working my ass off, stressing, tired, in traffic, blowing the horn, paying bills? Did I say that? No. I created it how I wanted it. I said, money would come in effortlessly. Now, at that time that I know how, I didn't know exactly how, but I just said that's what I wanted. I said, I don't never want to worry about money. I just want money to flow in my life continually. I want to be able to contribute to other people's lives. I want to be able to do talks. I want to be able to motivate, inspire other people to be the best version of themselves so they can get their desires. So the question is, what do you want? I'm talking to you. What do you really want? Oh, Wesley, I want to be a millionaire. Wesley, I want the car. I want the home. No, you don't. I want you to dig deeper. What do you really want? You know what you want? You want a feeling. And I talked about this before. I'm telling you guys, everything that I do in my life, it gives me a feeling of happiness. See, and this is where we get the disconnect from. Because, see, most of us are too focused on what we don't have. I don't have enough money. I don't have the car of my dreams. I don't have the house that I want. I don't have the job that I want. I don't have the business that I want. My business is not thriving like I want it to be. We're too busy focusing and thinking about what's not happening. So if you're always thinking about and you get up in the morning and like, man, it's not working out. When is this business going to work? When am I going to get more money? When is my family going to get better? When is my spouse? If you're always focusing and thinking about that, it's very difficult for you to ever create the life that you truly desire. Because you have a conflict. See, what's in you, despite what you tell me that you want, you'll say, Wesley, you'll tell Wesley, I want to be successful. Wesley, I want to quit my job one day. Wesley, I want to provide for my family. Yes, I want all this. But then late at night when we're not on the video, when I'm not talking to you, you're thinking about what you don't want. Oh, I don't want this debt. Oh man, I don't want this job anymore, or I don't want to fail, or I don't want this person in my life, or I want to make the best decisions. I don't want to make any mistakes. I want to make sure this is it. This is the thing that I want. We're too busy focusing on what we don't want than focusing on what we want. So the thing is, the question is this: well, Wesley, how do we focus on more of what we want? You have to train your mind. See, this is the reason why so many people, they can work their ass off and it never happens for them. I'm sure you know people, maybe personally, that worked hard for years, and it seems that they never get the opportunity. You ever felt that way? That you probably worked for a job for years, and they never get you the promotion. They never give you the pat on the back. They never really appreciate you. Maybe in a relationship, and they never really give you the love or give you the appreciation that you really want, right? But you're working. The problem is, you don't know what you really want for your life. You haven't spent time with yourself writing, what do I want Jerry LeDoux's life to be? What do I want Pamela's life to be? What do I want Leviticus' life? Christopher Will. What type of life do I want in the next 24 months? What do I want for my children? And in most of you guys, see, you stay on the surface. Well, I want a good family. Well, I want to create a legacy. What does that mean? Creating a legacy is not enough. You need to be detailed. What type of legacy? What are you creating? What? You want to create a trust fund for your kids. You want your children to be able to travel around the world. You want to be able to have your children to be able to travel abroad, maybe for school. You have to be detailed. Most of you, and I'm talking to you, you're on the surface. I want a car. I want a house. Okay, you want a car? Here's $100 car. Here's a 1980 Honda. There you go. You want a house. Here you go. Here's a rinky-dink house that's worth about $30,000. The thing is, check this out. If you're designing the home of your dreams, tell me, how does that work? Well, you're pulling out a blueprint. You're not going out there building a house, right? Not day one. You got to get a plan. You got to get a blueprint, right? You got to say, well, you know what? I want the pool to be here, and this is going to be the square footage of the living room, and I want a shower set here. I want an automatic shower that when I step in, the water comes out automatically. And inclusive of that, I want a shower that brings out vitamin C water for my body. And I want this type of toilet that when I get ready to sit down, the commode or the top comes up automatically. And I want an outside kitchen as well as the inside kitchen as well. And I want a moving room, but not just any moving room, okay? I want a moving room that has that sectional with that leather, that has that smell, that smells like that cherry flake. You see what I'm doing here? I'm detailed. I'm not saying I just want a house and a car and I want to provide for my family. No. That's not going to make me want to get up in the morning and go work my ass off for 15 hours. You might say, well, Wesley, why do I need to be detailed? You got to be detailed and clear because, see, your brain understands detail. It doesn't understand this, I want to buy a car. That's unclear. Well, what kind of car? If you come to me and say, Wesley, I want to start a business, and I want you to help me start this business because you're a millionaire and I know you can help me. Help me. How can I help you? My first question is this: what type of business? What type of business do you want? You know what I mean? You can't tell the guy that's going to cut your yard and say, hey man, I need you to come over here and do some work at my house. Right? You got the guy that he does handiwork, right? Say, hey handyman, I need you to come in and do some work. What is the first question that he's going to ask you? Well, Mr. Virgin, what type of work do you require? Most of you guys, the questions that you're asking yourself are unclear. You got to be specific. You got to be very clear about what you want. See, you want all these amazing things. You look at my life, you look at other people's life, you say, oh, I want this, oh, I want that, like a kid in a candy store. But you never spend time with yourself and figure out, you know what do I want for my life? You know, shout out Brandon, Daniel, what do I want for me, you know? Maybe I don't want to travel every month like Wesley. Maybe 3-4 times a year is enough for me. Maybe I don't want to make, you know, millions of dollars. Maybe $20,000 a month is enough. You know, to give me the ability to be able to get my nails done. I can go to spa days. I can be able to take my children to different parks or skating on the weekends. I'll be able to have the car of my dreams. I'll be able to buy me a decent, maybe $5 square foot house. It is very important to be detailed because your brain needs to understand detail. That's how our brains work. See, the only reason why you have bad shit that happen in your life all the time, because your brain understands that clearly. Because you're very detailed about how a situation will play out in the negative sense, right? A lot of us here know how it feels to lose a job, right? Anybody? I do. And when we think about losing a job, and right now, if you lost your job today, you're thinking about, oh my God, I'm not going to have the money to pay the bills. I'm not going to have the money to pay the daycare. Oh, what about my car note? Oh my God, I may get repoed. My house note, the mortgage. Oh my God, the light's going to get cut off. Right, that's detailed. And we're creating this automatically because we have did this repeatedly. And the problem is we need to break the cycle. We need to break the cycle and focus our brain power on more of what we want. And unfortunately, we've been thinking about what we don't want for many decades. Me and you have experienced pain, right? Everybody has lost a job. Everybody has been maybe cheated on. Everybody has lost a loved one. Everybody has been fired. Everybody has maybe quit a job. Everybody has lost some money that they invested. Everybody has started a business and it failed. So we're very familiar with failure. We're very familiar with things that go wrong. And the problem is our brain and the way that we think starts to get very comfortable with that. And when we want to do something new, I start that brand new business, right? Or get in that new relationship. Or I start that new business venture. Our brain says, whoa, this doesn't match up. This is going to fail. You better watch out for this. You better be cautious of this. You got to watch out for this person. Well, don't do that, man, because that person did this and they had to file bankruptcy. Our brain is so inundated with negative ideals, negative painful experiences, so it's very hard to be focused. It's very hard to be clear about what we want. What I'm saying is you have to start to recondition how you think. I talk about this all the time, right? How do you do that? You pull out a journal every day and you start to write how you want your life to be. You start to write the new chapters in your book. You know what? You got a book right now, you take that book, you throw that damn book out the window. And guys, you know, you got to be strategic about this. And, you know, I know you're thinking like, oh man, I got to write every day, Wesley. You want me to make videos every day, Wesley? Now you want me to write. You want me to listen to motivational audio. You want me to listen to these motivational videos every day. You want us to listen to you. You want me to read a book every day. Damn, Wes, that's a lot. I know. This is why everybody's not millionaires. This is why everybody's not driving Rolls Royces and G-Wagons and Mercedes-Benz and Lamborghinis. This is why everybody don't have mansions and everybody doesn't have maids and shelves. This is why everyone is not traveling around the world in first class. This is the reason why everyone can't provide for their children on a very high level. I never said it's going to be easy. All I'm saying is I'm telling you what you have to do if you want to be on this side of the spectrum. I'm just telling you what the sacrifices and the things that you need to set aside right now in your life that you know is not bringing you any value. People that you know that is not doing anything for you in your life. Things and habits that you have right now that you know that is deteriorating you, that is breaking you down, that's fucking you up. You got a habit right now that's fucking you up right now. And you choose not to hit it head on. You're like, well, yeah, I'm going to worry about it later. Well, no, I don't have a problem. It's not a big deal. But that's the problem that's fucking you up. It's keeping you from the money. It's keeping you from the opportunities. It's keeping your family to be in a situation that they should be. Those habits. Those small things that you think that are nothing is fucking you up. But what I'm going to ask you to do here tonight, when you get off of here, I want you to bring out a journal. Take a sheet of paper out, okay? And I want you to write down, despite what's going on in your life, despite what's in your bank account right now, despite how bad the family life is, despite how bad the finances are, despite how bad and how horrible your job is, I want you to write down what you would like to see from you. Shadell, Brandon, Chris, Leviticus, Jerry. I want you to I want you to just entertain me. I swear, just please entertain me. When you get out this video, I want you to turn off all the TVs, turn off the radio, go in a room, take a notepad, and I want you to start writing down how your life should be, not how it is. You're like, you know what? Tomorrow morning I got to get up and go to work, but you know what? That's not how I want my life to be. I want to get up and I want to contribute to someone's life. I want to get up in the morning with a smile on my face, and I want to get in my beautiful exotic car, or I want to kiss the woman of my dreams, or maybe the man of my dreams, or whatever that I have in my life right now. I want to eat the best food. I want to get up with a smile, stretch, smiling from ear to ear. I want to go outside and go to the store, and I want to see that person and say, you know what, you're amazing. I appreciate you. You're going to do great things. Maybe I want to be that person. I want you to write down and tell yourself how your life should be. Not how it is. How it should be. And I want you to do this every day for 30 days. And the thing is, I've had many people do this, and the results are freaking amazing. It's amazing. Every day, I want you to write down how you want your life to be. It's going to take some thinking, because most of us don't think about it. And the only reason we don't think about it, because we don't believe we can get it. Right? We don't believe that we'll be able to leave our jobs and be able to have money that's flowing in our account, that we'll be able to do whatever we want to do in life, that we'll be able to travel to Dubai, go to Egypt and get on the camels and race, be able to go to Africa. I've been to Ethiopia and be able to have an entire spa day and spend only $50, the best spa day of my life. I'll be able to travel to to Brazil, right? And go to Rio de Janeiro and be able to see some of the amazing cultures and, eat some of the most best meats ever in life. Meet some of the most awesome people ever. Be able to go to Paris, right? Just maybe what you want. Be able to go to Paris and be able to shop whenever you want. Be able to buy the most exotic clothes and be able to eat the most exotic food and be able to have a conversation with the most exotic people. Maybe that's what you want. I don't know. But what I want you to do here tonight, before I let you go, I want you to bring out a journal, because this is how you start the clarity process. Because clarity is power, my friend. The only reason why I'm living this life, I'm not surprised about what's going on in my life. I'm grateful, I'm happy, but I'm not surprised. Because it was recorded. I wrote it down. I wrote it down every single day about how I wanted my life and how it should be, not how it was. And the more that you write, the more it's going to become real here. The more that you write how your life should be, it becomes real. And you're like, oh man, yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, you know what? I want to go to the football games and I want to be in the box. Or I want to be on the front row. I want to be able to travel and go watch the football games, not worrying about going to my job in the morning. I want to be able to pick my kids up from school whenever I want. I want to be able to go to practice and be the coaches for the team and not worrying about rushing home to rush to bed, to get up to punch an alarm clock, to get up to go to a place I don't want to go. Guys, there's so much out there that is so different. I mean, life is so different. And it's so amazing despite what's going on maybe at your job or in this average life that you're living today. But if you're not clear about what you want, you'll never get it. If you're not clear about what you truly desire from life, it'll never happen for you. You'll never experience how it feels, how to be stress-free. A lot of you guys are here tonight, you're stressed. Tell the truth. You're stressed, aren't you? Come on, let me know. If you're stressed, you are. Stressed out about your life. Depressed because things are not working fast enough. You know, you make some progress, then all of a sudden you get slapped in the face and you're starting back from square one. When I'm telling you, if you want to begin a new life, you must write it. A life worth living is a life worth recording. Start writing down this new story for your life. Guys, I'm not telling you anything that I didn't do. You know, everybody here, all you guys that's watching right now, you want to be successful. You want to make more money. Most of you guys want to be millionaires. One of you guys want to be just free. You want some liberty. You want some liberation. You want to breathe. You're tired of being overwhelmed. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the tools. But the thing is, you got to take action. I cannot force you. I cannot cajole you. I can't persuade you to, when we get off this video right now, to do something. I can't do that. The only thing I can do is be the catalyst. I can be the guy and say, hey friend, this is the way. This is how I did it. This is how I became a millionaire. This is how I became very free in life. This is how I became that every morning when I get up, I just have to create my day. How I want to create my day. If I want to fly to another country, I do it. Like this weekend, I'm going to Dominican. I'm going to the Dominican Republic. I just came back from Spain, Barcelona. Had the best time of my life. I just came back from Paris. Just had the best time of my life. Right? Yesterday, I went and got a massage. I went to the spa. Now in 3 days, guess where I'm going? I'm going to the Dominican Republic. Going to have a great time out there. To me, that's how life's supposed to be. Not just working. Not stressing out. Not dealing with people that bitch and complain and moan and groan every day. Keep talking about how bad their life is and how bad the economy is and how, oh my God, Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton's going to be president and who's shooting who and what white boy and what black boy is getting killed. It's more than life than that, guys. It's more than life than what you're focusing your attention on. But it's up to you to control your focus. It's up to you to be clear about what you want. It's up to you to move your focus to something more positive. That's within your control. Because in the same world that someone's dying, someone's living. In the same world that someone's losing everything, someone's gaining everything. Someone's becoming a millionaire. In the same world, we have people that are depressed, hurt, and painful. You got people that are joyful, excited, grateful about life. Same world. But it's up to you to choose where you focus your attention. It's up to you to choose who is in your circle. It's up to you to choose to even write in your journal tonight. It's your choice. See, I believe life is full of choices. And every day we have an opportunity to choose our thoughts. Every day we have the opportunity to choose who we're going to spend our time with. Every day you have this opportunity. We have total control. You have control. What I want you to do here, before I start answering questions, I want you to get a sheet of paper. You know what? I want you to get it right now. Get it right now. If you're watching Wesley Virgin right now, if you're watching me, because I believe in taking massive action, just don't look at me with these eyes and just, you're like, oh man, he's right. Oh my God, yeah, he's right. I mean, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. But I want you to take action, because see, watching a video, it doesn't matter how great a speaker I am. It doesn't matter how influential or persuasive I can be. If you don't get your ass or your butt up and do something and take action, this video means nothing to you. It's just like another television show that you watch that you're going to turn off. The people that get to experience the fruits in life are the people that take fucking action. And they take it now. They don't wait. They don't wait till this video is over. Right now, guess what? 1% of the people right now, they got a paper in front of them right now. 1% of people right now is already writing down, you know what? I want my life to be like this. My life is like this. I'm getting up and I'm doing this. And I'm doing this. And I'm making this much money. And I'm doing this with the money. I'm doing this. They're doing it right now. They're not waiting until the movie or the video or the motivational speech or the inspirational speech or the audio tape is over. You're doing it right now. Does that make sense? You're doing it right now. Stephen, Sonia, Pamela, Jill, Jerry, Leviticus, Chris, Brandon, Pamela. Pull out your journal. Pull out the sheet of paper. And I want you to spend 15 minutes tonight, right now. And I want you to be clear. And it takes some time. Because just like Wesley Virgin years ago, I didn't know. I thought I did. You know, trying for years, working hard, beating the payment, trying to figure this shit out. You know? And I was missing this one component. It was just, well, Wesley, what do you really want? What do you really want from this business? I like that. We got that. I love it, Pam. Got my paper and start writing. And I want you to create a story, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to create it to the point that you don't even believe it. See, most people, the life that I'm living, they can't even believe it. They say, Wesley, how are you able to spend $400,000 on cars within 2 months? How are you able to travel around the world, spend $10,000 on a ticket to go to Paris? $10,000? Right? How are you able to do this? I want you to create it. That even when you look at it, you don't even believe it. That if someone else read it, they're like, oh man, how are you going to do this? That's crazy. That's what I want you to write. Don't write something that you already know is going to happen. Don't say, well, I'm going to get my 4-year degree. I'm going to get my master's degree. Or I'm going to get a new contact. No. I want you to create the best life ever. Me, I live like a king, man. I mean, some people call me lazy, but I don't do nothing for myself. Nothing. Someone cleans for me. Someone cooks for me. When I travel around the world, someone drives for me. Someone takes care of me when I leave my house. This is why I look young. Because I got people doing it for me. Because I think of myself as a king. Think of yourself as a king. Put yourself like you're a queen. How do you think a queen is treated? How do you think a president is treated? How do you think Obama is treated? Think about it. Everything is done for him. Everything is done for a king. Everything is done for a queen. You know what my job is? It's to inspire people like yourself. I can't be stressed. I can't be worrying about paying bills. I can't be worrying about cleaning my house. I can't be worried about cooking myself. I have to develop this energy, this intellect, and this ability to help people like yourself. I need to always be in good spirits. I need to always be happy. Because I'm an example for you. I'm trying to be. I'm a model for you. I'm letting you know that this is possible. I'm letting you know that you can live like a king. That you can live like a queen. That you can have the best all the time. That you can be happy 99% of the time. That you can have no worries. That you can be stress-free. That you can be liberated. That you don't have to be cautious all the time. That you don't have to be worried about shit all the time. I'm showing you this in my videos. I'm showing you this in my lifestyle. But at the same time, I'm giving you the tools to make it happen. Hey guys, leave your questions here tonight. I hope everybody, I expect everybody has their sheet of paper, has their journal. If your ass got to get up and go to Walgreens or go to your store in your city, get your ass up and go get your journal. I did it. See, it's the difference between the go-getters and the folks that are just going to live the lethargic and lazy lives for the rest of their life. And, you know, live the life for other people. Two types of people. People that's going to work for people and the people that are going to work for you. You got to make a decision. Right? You got the cheerleaders and you got the people that play on the team. Which one are you going to be? And I'm going to tell you something. You got enough cheerleaders in the world. You got a lot of them. But you don't have enough players. We don't have enough people that want to get off the bench and say, you know what? Let me go. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready to play. I want you to play. All right, here we go. Wesley, you think Shopify is a good idea? I'm opening up a animal t-shirt store soon. I've heard about Shopify. I've never did any business with it. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's working because it's out there. So I know a lot of people I think that are using the platform. But I'm like this, man. Samir, go find someone that is using Shopify and model them. Remember, success leaves clues. It's easy. Just find another successful business that's using the platform that you want and model them. That's it. And you'll be successful. Any more questions, guys? We had a great thing tonight, guys. Thanks for the likes and the shares. Please share this on your page. This is on your YouTube. If you're watching me, much love, guys. Please like this video and share this. Well, maybe with a friend. Maybe with someone that's just like you that's trying to figure out the tools and necessary resources to be successful, to be rich, to be very wealthy. Here we another one. Wesley, how do I go about finding affiliates for an apparel website? That's a good question. I don't see many people. How can I answer that? I don't know how profitable your business is going to be if you have affiliates to promote, because affiliates usually want a lot of a huge percentage, and depending on your markup on the apparel, your margins, you might not make any money. I think in apparel business, the best route is Facebook. Why? Because if you know who your target audience is, it's very easy to target a shirt, some pants, some socks, whatever, to that group of people. That makes sense. You can put a pixel on the page, and you're able to track to see, okay, do I sell more shirts? Do I sell more pants? I don't think affiliates is the best route for you, young man. Jeff, what I think you should do is do Facebook ads. Learn Facebook, guy. Learn it. If you go to Udemy, you have some great courses. This young man by the name of Jerry Banfield, the best Facebook course ever. Get it. It's cheap. It's not that expensive, and you'll learn a lot. Samir, okay, for sure, I'm a Simplify Mastermind group, and there's some great leaders helping everyone. Awesome, brother. Stay in it. Hi, Wesley. I want to become an affiliate for you. I got an offer I'm creating, and I want to put your fat diminishing offer on my thank you page. Is that okay? Of course. Yeah, put it on your thank you page, man. It's good. Good idea. Especially if you have a product, and after they buy your product, if you put me on the thank you page, they click the link, they watch the video. If they buy, they'll be in it. But another thing you could do is put me in your AR series. I've seen this work. Your autoresponder series. So the thing is, you email your customers every day. So tell your customers, say, hey, I know you bought this, but check this out. You know, this may be something else that you want to check out. This another product. The AR series emails, they work very well. Yeah, Jerry Banfield. Yep, Jerry Banfield. Search him in Udemy. He has some probably the best Facebook courses ever. I've learned a lot from him. No problem. Any more questions, guys? Hey, this is the time you can ask me any question you want. Yes, I am a live, true multi-millionaire. I'm grateful. I'm happy. More happy because I can help people like yourself be very successful. You be successful by watching these videos. You can be successful by liking these videos, sharing these videos out. I believe in life that you should make a contribution. You just can't just take from people. You got to be a giver in life, guys. You know, one day I'm going to do a video on that, but you got to make a contribution. A lot of people try to hoard stuff, and, you know, I'm going to keep it for myself. And that's the worst thing you can do, especially when you're trying to become wealthier or you're trying to become a greater version of yourself. One of the human needs is to make a contribution. You got to learn how to give, right? One thing you can do to give to me is to share this video. Contribute to someone else's life. You never know how it's going to impact somebody else's life. Because maybe this might not impact your life, but maybe it'll impact the person that you share it with. This is the greatest gift that you can give someone, is giving someone knowledge or giving them some tools that maybe that they're looking for. There's a lot of people in this world that we live here today that are in pain, that are down, that are hurt, that are looking for something like this. They're looking for a millionaire to not bullshit them, but to give them tools, to teach them, to take them by the hand. You know, I'm doing this several times per week. You see, I'm doing this. I'm trying to be very consistent with these videos. And I'm doing this to motivate you, inspire you, but not only that, to educate you. It's a learning process to understand this is not going to happen overnight. It might not just happen this year, but the more that you watch these videos, the more that you learn, the more that you take action from the things that I'm giving you, it will surely happen for you. And I want to hear the testimonies, which I know I'm going to hear. I want to hear the praises. I want to hear the see the emails in my inbox of people that watched my videos years ago, and I made a turning point in your life. I was the reason why now you're very successful in your business, in your life, in your marriage, and in different aspects of your life in general. I'm very happy to be that catalyst. And even at the same time, I'm getting better. Understand, guys, even this videos for me is making me a better person, a better version of Wesley Virgin, right? One day I will speak to thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Do you understand that? So I must practice now behind this camera here. I'm not trying to be perfect, but more important, I want to be impactful. I want to be effective. I want you to have a life-changing experience. I want you to click and say, I got it, Wes. I got it. I got it, Wes. This is what I want to hear. This is what I want to feel from you, that you get it. Because so many people never will. So many people, they're just going to take life for granted. So many people are going to use drugs, alcohol, sex, and other things to find that way out of what's going on in their brain, in their body, that pain and hurt. And they're going to continue to put that Band-Aid on until one day, they get diagnosed with cancer, diabetes, heart disease, right? But I think everybody here, they're not looking for that Band-Aid. They want to deal with that problem, deal with your habit, deal with that thing that that's fucking your life up. You know what it is. We don't got to talk about it. It's personal. But you want to rip that Band-Aid off and say, you know what, let me take care of this thing. Let me put some ointment on. Let me take some time and let me dig in deep and let me eradicate this from my life. Because this is not why God brought me here. This is not why the universe put me here. God put me here for a reason. He put you here for a reason. To do great things for yourself, for your family, for other people. He put you here to take what you have been gifted with, whatever that is, and for you to make a contribution to the world, that the world will be a better place, right? So the world will be a better situation because of you. You have this unique opportunity to do that. And I believe that you feel the same thing from me speaking with you here tonight. All right, what you got here? Pamela, thanks, Wes. I'm soaking up your messages. I listened to the audiobook, The Magic of Believing. Awesome. Let me see what you got. Grow Rich. Good. I love it, Pam. Keep fighting, Pam. I love you, Pam. Keep fighting. Keep fighting, girl. You're going to get it because I've been seeing you. I've been watching you. You've been very consistent. You've been watching my videos. I mean, it's nothing like watching a consistent entrepreneur. It's no better feeling than watching someone that is so consistent. A lot of people say, oh, you're lucky, once you make it. A lot of people say, well, you had an opportunity other people didn't. And the thing is, guys, you can call it luck, you can call it whatever you want, but usually you get lucky because you keep showing up. And the more that you showing up, one day it's just going to be your day. But if you don't show up, it'll never be your day. If you don't show up consistently, it'll never be your day. This is why I preach about consistency is key. Say it with me. Write it below. Consistency is key. It's very important for you to do something every day. I drill that into people's mind because what the thing is, I want people to understand how important that phrase is. That you gotta be consistent. Because if you're not consistent, it'll never happen. I swear to God, it just will never happen for you on a high level. You gotta do something every single day towards the goal that you want, towards that desire. Every day you should be writing your journal. Every day you should be recording a video, giving value to other people about your skill, your trade, your gift, the thing that you've been gifted with, that you want to be able to communicate to the world. You need to do it every single day. Consistency is key. Okay? I love it, guys. What's up, Tony? How'd you finally figure out which product to create that people really wanted to buy? Well, I figured out that a lot of people wanted to lose weight. Got a lot of fat people out there. No pun intended, but I figured out that people wanted to, they didn't want to work out. They wanted to take something, drink something to lose weight. Basically, they wanted an easier situation, so I had to sell it that way. So even though I wanted people to work out with 7dayfitness.com, the market said, Wesley, we don't want to work out. And how did I understand it, or how did I come to that conclusion? It's because no one was buying my stuff. So guys, if no one's buying your stuff, I know it's hard sometimes, but maybe because they just don't want that shit. They don't want it. Man, it's cool. No, I don't want that stuff. You know what I mean? People, we're very selfish. We want instant gratification. We want things to happen like this. So you have to sell it that way. And you need to do your best to give them results very fast. Look about my product, it does that. Within a week, you can lose 5 pounds with the fat diminishing system. Over maybe thousands of people have already happened for. So you need to create something that people can get instant results as fast as possible, okay? What we got here? What we got? Tony Hill. Thanks, T. Thanks, baby. I love it. Thank you. I just not tuned in. What's up, Luke? What's up, baby? Any more questions, guys, before I get out of here? Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. I love you all. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. What would you do if you lost it all and had to start over with $1,000 in your bank account? Right now, if I lost it all, somebody asked me this question before. Mark, what I would do. So if I had no money, I couldn't take a trip, right? So, you see this room right here? I'll shut that door. I'll turn my TVs off. I put my phone into airplane mode. And for the next 30 days, I won't have any contact with the world. And I will write a new product. I will write a new copy. And I will release a new offer to the world. That's all I would do. I would just create another offer. But I would totally disconnect from the world for 30 days. No emails, no phone, no nothing. No interaction with people for 30 days. And I'll be good to go. Best book ever. I'm going to give you a book tonight that I want you to read. Outliers. Please go get this book. Malcolm Gladwell. One day I'm going to meet this guy. He's a great guy. Very knowledgeable. In the Outliers, I'm an outlier. Outliers is basically a person that just, they just go against the status quo. They really go against the grain. They do things that are very different, uncommon. They don't do what the average people do, right? The average people, they get up in the morning, they drink their coffee, they get in their car, they fight traffic, they go to their job, they complain about their job, they go to lunch, they come back, they pick up their kids, come back home, they text, they talk to people they don't like, they text people they don't like, they deal with people they don't like, they watch some TV, they drink some wine, they drink some beer, drink some alcohol, maybe smoke a blunt, maybe smoke a cigarette, and they come back home and they go to bed and they do it all over again. Outliers, they're very different people. They're above average people. They're not afraid to break the rules. They are their own person. They're very comfortable with themselves. They believe in themselves to the point they do things that are very, to you might seem stupid, right? Crazy, right? People think some of the things I do is crazy and stupid, but now, look at me now. I'm making paper. I'm living this life. Now, everything that I did, now everybody's jumping on board. Everybody's doing what everybody's like listening to me now. Everybody's now paying attention because everything that I said years ago is working, right? It's paying down. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing. What's up, Jay? Jeff, how would you get your offer to the world? Easy, man. So I have a lot of contacts, right? So I would just email my affiliates and say, hey, promote this stuff. That's it. Say if I didn't have any affiliates. So if I didn't have any affiliates, I would get a couple of credit cards and I'll take some flights and I'll fly to events and I'll shake everybody's hand and I introduce them and say, this is my name, blah, blah, blah. What can I do for you? How can I give you value? I would give them value. In turn, I would build that relationship and I would ask them to promote my product. Easy, man. It's all about building relationships. It's all about giving value to people first. That's what I would do. Jeff, in what ways, strategies would you use to get that message to your audience? What message? What message? Samir, are you against smoking cannabis, drinking alcohol, bro? I remember you saying 9% working, 10% play. Yeah. I'm not going to say I'm against drinking because I do drink at times. I don't drink hard liquor at all. Champagne, wine, I drink when I travel, hang out, but I really don't like alcohol at all. I really don't. Just when I travel, I just drink a little wine socially. Yeah, 90% work, play. But the thing is, in my life, it's not work anymore. Like right now, you might think this is work. I mean, eventually I will get paid for what I'm doing here. But this is fulfilling for me. This is fun. I swear to God, I love inspiring people. I love slapping them in the face and say, "Wake the hell up! Wake up! Jump!" You know, I like motivating people. I like changing people's perception on their outlook of life. A lot of people have a very jaded and a very small way of looking at life, and I like to open up their eyes so they can see something different, something new. So, yeah, man. And, you know, my work My work is right now, but maybe you need to really work, right? Not just work. Well, actually, right now you need to do 100% work until you reach that goal, my friend. Boss, I love it. Your offer. Oh, what's right? What you use to get your message to your audience? Yeah, I mean, to get my message. Affiliates, man. I would just email my affiliates. Easy. Say, hey, promote my stuff. I got contacts, right? If I went broke, I still got the network, right? I got the network, but most important, I got the skill to write good copy. I know how to market my product online. I spent several years failing, just fucking up, for so many years. And now I figured out it's like riding a bike, It takes a while to figure it out, but once you figure it out, it's done. It's easy. I'm not worried about it any longer, right? Creating millions of dollars is kind of easy now. It's like I need a new challenge in life, right? So now the goal is hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Then billions of dollars. So yeah, I took flight. And bad credit. Oh, he's in. If you got bad credit. Sherrod, what's up? What can you start with no knowledge of online business? What are a few online business with low startup costs? So check this out, Sherrod. Guess what? You are in luck, sweetheart. It costs you $0 to start an online business. Zero. You can start right now by recording a video and putting it on YouTube. Whatever you're skilled at, whatever that you believe that you can contribute to the world to make people's lives better, because that's what it's all about, okay? You can record a video and put it on YouTube. You can do this every day. Until one day, someone's going to take notice. And one day, you're going to get views. And one day, you're going to get shares. And one day, you're going to get likes. And one day, you're going to get paid for it, okay? So it's very free. That's why I was starting. If you had no money at all, YouTube is the best way to go. Best way to go. And guess what? Marketing stuff, like you can write a book that costs no money. For you to write a book to make people's lives better, it's easy. Look at this. You can start a YouTube channel and you can buy a website for $7 a year, whatever. And you can just create a basic website, put an opt-in page up there, create a YouTube channel. After you enter that YouTube channel, say, hey, if you want more information with my newsletter, go to SherrodRedeemer.com. SherrodRedeemer.com has all the resources and tools you need to blah, 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 whatever you do, right? And they'll leave their email. And what you'll do is you email them tips every day until one day Sherrod says, you know what? I'm going to create a product. So she writes it out. She creates the ebook and she sells it. Done. No money. It takes about $7. I'm sorry, $7 a year. It's gonna cost you for it. What are your thoughts on making money in membership sites? Absolutely. Right now, funny you bring that up. I'm starting to create my recurring program with my membership site. I think that is the best thing to do because on the online industry, you need to build a relationship, and if you want long-term money. If you have 1,000 people paying you $70 a month, that's $70,000 a month, right? These people trust you, they believe in you. You create content, you serve them. They can pay you for a very long time. So membership sites, 100%, man. Get into it for sure. Any more questions, guys? Man, I had a great time tonight. And guys, thanks for the shares. Share right now. Thanks for the likes. Like this video. Come on. Show your boy some love. Show your boy from H-Town some love. Come on. What do you offer on your membership site? Training, nutritionists, to get a personal trainer, different videos, meal plans, and we have different groups where people can talk to each other as well. Thanks, boss. No problem, baby boy. Any more questions, guys? Thanks for the like. Thanks for that share. No, thank you. And guys, let me tell you something. I love you. I love all of you. Because, see, the thing is, you're doing something different than majority of the world, man. And you know what? I'm never looking for the masses, even though one day I'm going to have over 10,000 people watching me. But I'm just looking for the small few that's going to take action. I'm looking for the few that's actually going to be interested in information like this. Everybody don't want to be millionaires. They don't. They say it, but they don't. Everybody doesn't want to leave their job. Everybody don't want to create a legacy for their family. But I want to talk to the people that do, man. I love those type of people. I love people that work hard. I love people that are relentless. I love people that are courageous, that are serious about their goal. And I believe that you're that person. And much love to you. Wesley Virgin sends his love to you right now. 100%. Because even though it's hard, it's very possible. Even though it's a struggle, it's going to happen for you. You hear me? Let me say it one more time. Hold up. Guys, I'm so sore right now. I worked out so hard in the gym. Even though it's a struggle, it's gonna happen for you. I promise you. It's gonna work. You have my word. Don't give up. Never stop climbing. I'd rather die on the side of the mountain, man. I swear, I would rather die than live an average life. I would rather die than work a job for the next 30, 40 years of my life. I would rather die than not to be able to provide for my family on a high level. Give my kids the best school, the best cars, the best experience, the best everything. I'd rather die. Alright guys, here we go. Starting a YouTube channel in a trade. Is that a good idea? Currently I'm in food service repair, commercial refrigeration and cleaning. Okay. That's cool, but the thing is this, that your passion, Sharad, I want you to think tonight. And I want you to think about what you do well. What is your skill? What is the thing that you can provide to the world that people want to hear from? Okay, I want you to be thinking about that tonight. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Much love. Don't give up on your goal. Don't give up on your dream. I'll be back on here. Hopefully if not tomorrow, the next day. I'm going to Dominican. I'm out of here. Oh, hi, do I sleep? Actually, I've been sleeping very well there these days. Only because I can afford to sleep. As long as I have $1 million, $1 million in my bank account right now, I sleep like a baby. If my bank account goes below $1 million, it's no sleeping. Does that make sense? So I can afford to sleep. So I thank God. I'm grateful. So I get some very good sleep these days. It seems like I don't require a lot of sleep because I like to contribute to people's lives, and I'm always active with ideals. When I get an ideal, I take action immediately, within seconds. You can ask anybody that know me. I take immediate action. I don't wait. I don't talk to Pookie and Ray Ray. I don't seek for approval. I just do it. That makes sense? Alright, it's Amazon Kindle a profitable way to make money online in your opinion? I promote a lot of Amazon products. I make a couple of $1,000s per month. Not the best. I think you should look for other companies. I know some people that make money on Amazon, but I don't know. Not for me. Not for me, Mark. Not for me. Alright guys, much love. I love you. Get fit with passion. Later.